Hey everybody, it is Mr. George, and we are going to talk about a paragraph tonight. So, just to go over a couple terms. So, a sentence is a complete thought. So, if something is not complete, it's called a fragment. So, a sentence has a complete thought. So, complete thought, we have a subject, we have a predicate, so which means we have some type of like verb, and we have some type of sub-object. Okay, so a sentence is a complete thought that we have. A paragraph is a group of sentences that are somehow related, whether it's based on the same subject area, topic, some idea. The first sentence in a paragraph is called a topic sentence, and it is usually indented. And I'll show you an example in a minute. In the topic sentence, the main idea of the paragraph is stated. So that first sentence in a paragraph really kind of introduces the main idea of what you're trying to talk about. The other sentences within the same paragraph are referred to as supporting sentences. So they support the main idea. Okay, these sentences provide the evidence or support that connect with your main idea. And what's really important is they include details. It's a big word. It's an important word, details. So you want to provide enough details so that when you are writing a paragraph, you probably have an idea or a picture in your mind when you're writing it. And the goal is to write it in a clear way with details so when someone else is reading it, they can form that same picture in their mind. Okay, so kind of think of that as a goal. So let's look at two examples. So first example. So here's a paragraph in the topic sentence. My favorite place to go on vacation is New Hampshire. So this is the topic sentence. It's the first sentence in the paragraph, and it's indented. Now, when we indent, it makes it easier to read rather than just having all the sentences go one right after the other. So it's indented, so we know that this paragraph, this group of sentences are related. So based on my topic sentence, I'm now going to have some supporting sentences. So sentences that support this main idea. So evidence and details that show why New Hampshire is my favorite place to go on vacation. So New Hampshire is a wonderful place to visit. I enjoy hiking in the White Mountains with my family. There are beautiful lakes that allow us to go fishing. In the winter, it's a great place to ski with family and friends. It's also really nice because it only takes a few hours to drive there. If you haven't been there, I'd encourage you to spend some time there, either in the winter or in the summer. These reasons make New Hampshire so much fun with so many memories. So you can see the evidence looks at hiking, family, fishing, skiing. It's not too far to get there. So all these support this main idea. So I have another example, and this example is an answer to the question, who would you write a paragraph about someone that you admire, someone that you look up to. Okay, so I chose my dad. So here's the topic sentence. I really admire my father, Frederick George, as he was a great role model for me. Okay, so in the first sentence, I'm explaining, I'm admiring my father as he was a great role model for me. So he was a good example for me. And now I'm going to have my supporting sentences that provide evidence and details and explain in greater depth why I admire him. So my dad was a very hard worker and taught me the value of hard work. Sometimes he worked 2 jobs to support our family. Even though he would work a lot, he always found time to spend with his family and his children. He coached my baseball team for several years and spent a lot of time with me when I was younger. We would often play catch with the baseball in the summer. My dad taught me to always help other people in the community, as it made our community stronger and a nicer place to live. Even though I lost my dad to cancer in 2009, he still has an impact on me today through his hard work, commitment to family, and service to his community. So based on my main idea, you can see I'm writing about his hard work, his commitment to his family, and his service to his community. So hopefully this video was helpful to show you the structure of a paragraph with a topic sentence, which is the first sentence in a paragraph, and then we have other supporting sentences that provide details and evidence. The last part of a paragraph that I'm going to mention is the last sentence in a paragraph. We usually refer to this as a concluding sentence. It kind of is a conclusion to the sentence. So we have a topic sentence, we have supporting sentences, and then we have a concluding sentence. So we have a topic sentence, we have we have supporting sentences, and then the last sentence we have is a concluding sentence.